Where did the hell did that? I'm so dizzy after that. Can you talk while flying?
Yeah.
5 times 6.
30.
Just imagine if there were insects that big.
Oh man, it would be insane.
Can't even keep track of that thing on this camera. Aren't you
What?
planning on like making these and selling these?
Yeah.
What are you calling it?
It's the Draco. Looks like a little dragon.
Oh, it does actually. ComplexAerials.com.
You want to fly this thing?
How
does that feel?
It feels so good. It feels like you said, it feels really locked in.
It does what you want it to do.
Yeah. When I go into a bigger FPV drone, there's so much more momentum.
Right.
You just gotta like really watch out for. Oh my God, is that Robert McIntosh?
No, it's all about
Hi.
me. It's all about me.
I don't know, man. It's a pretty heavy camera.
It's just louder.
But the extra weight's kind of like you're almost like a ship. Like you
feels
know
heavier.
which way it's going.
It feels bigger, like with more weight.
So Sammy, you're gonna let me follow you to set one day, right?
You are going to go on set with me one day.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the drone tech.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just have to learn something though.
You're building them now. So Gene is no longer a guy that buys built drones. Now he's actually building them himself.
Feels pretty good.
Yeah, it's really easy.
Robert's the master of stabilizing footage.
And like flying
Real
like
steady.
tight spots.
You're the master of stabilizing drones.
And you're the master of filming drones.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And then Frank is Last time we came to this park, I swear Carrie was like trying to take home another dog.
I was not.
I was just flying FPV and Carrie comes back and there's like a third dog with her.
He came up to us and he was on a leash, and so I was walking around trying to find his people.
So she took like 2 laps around the park and no one stopped her. I'm like, we're gonna keep walking this park until we find this owner. Eventually, we found the owner.
Determined. You were not gonna let us go home again. But we found the owner.
Yeah.
So it was a happy ending.
By the way, I'm still battling these fake accounts. They say like, hey, free giveaway, congratulations, you want something, Telegram me or something like that. These are all fake and they're on all the accounts, like all the camera channels, we all have them now. So yeah, don't fall for those. They're on the vlog channel too now. There's a vlog account.
I'll go through and I'll report like 50 comments, but I don't think they're doing anything.
Yeah, I keep reporting them too, and I can hide the account and stuff like that from my end. But I mean, they just keep creating new accounts. I'm surprised YouTube hasn't handled that yet, you know?
Yeah.
Dylan had an interesting morning, huh?
Yeah, I almost got stabbed this morning. It's just on my morning run, you know, trying to get ready for like a job interview. And then I pass by this guy and he looks at me, and then he pulls a knife out of his pocket and he kind of comes at me. And then he kind of stopped and laughed at me and walked off to the beach because I'm jogging on the beach. And then the cops all rushed there, like 6 cop cars. They go on to stand in everything and arrest this dude. Turned out he stabbed like 4 other people and like 1 died. After he saw me, like 5 minutes later, he stabbed someone else. And it's like, you know, if I didn't react, I could have probably been stabbed right there.
That's insane.
So they had me go in the back of a squad car, and I'm in like the back seat, and then they had him like from like us to like bench over there, and they brought the guy out, and it's like, yeah, so does this look like him? And yeah, like he ran away from the cops because he had like a black shirt and like a sweatshirt around his waist and a beanie. But when the cops came, he just threw all that off and tried to run off, and then they probably like tackled him in the sand.
That whole interaction was caught on a surveillance camera?
Yeah, apparently shows me like kind of running by, and he's there, and then he pulls a knife, and I kind of go off to the side as he does that. It just seemed like, you know, he was just kind of walking there, but it was this weird moment, like when we locked eyes, and you kind of get this like feeling in your gut, like there's something about this interaction that's sticking out. I can't place it. And then, yeah, you know, he just pulled the knife out and he kind of moved at me. But it's just one of these things that right when he starts to do that, you're just automatically, okay, I gotta like move or something. And it felt like, honestly, if he wanted to keep going, he probably could have done it, but he just decided to stop instead. And then he stopped and he looked at me and he kind of like laughed for a second. And then there was a lady behind me and he was saying something to her and she said something back, but I had my headphones in, so I don't know what they were saying. And then he just seemed to like casually just walk off toward the water on the beach. Actually, it really made me feel like I should take some self-defense against like a knife.
The self-defense is run. See, it's fine.
Hold on, where did
No, somewhere around there. You can't even see it. There's no damage to the ceiling. Carrie's a little upset with me because I was fiddling with this, trying to get this over to the TVS connector, and I was wiring some stuff weird. It basically just went and like bashed into the ceiling. And Carrie is disappointed.
I can't enjoy anything.
What I realized is you should never hover these until you fasten the flight controller. Okay, that's something that, just so you know. Ta-da! You excited?
I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm trying to get 200 combined. The 200 combined. And let's see if we can do this. So I didn't get any pins down, but that's because I'm practicing my spinny thing. We're not really looking to get on the 200 combined, but we're having a good time. Oh. Check out this little guy. This is the GIP RC Smart 25. What I like about it is that you can fly it very acrobatically. It's like a macro. I like that. But I also like that this thing is super quiet. So when I go to a park to fly and everyone's trying to enjoy the sunset, it's not like, since this is a GoPro, I can reel steady it. So just listen to this thing. I'm not very far away and it's not that noisy. And at this distance, I can barely hear it and I can still punch it. And I go this way and it's nice and small so I can hit these tighter gaps without even being concerned about it. I definitely don't want to lose it here and have it roll all the way down. But yeah, pretty nice and quiet, right? Like if this was a 5-inch, it would be like really loud, but this is not bad. I am noticing some jitter, so if I give it some throttle, are you seeing a little bit of vibrations? I want to try to clean that up. I think I just need to dampen it a little bit more. Ooh, some waves. Ooh, might have gotten a droplet of water there. But flies pretty good, and I like how small it is. So also, like if you crash into something, like the stakes are a lot lower, right? And I can still have my acrobatic maneuver. It definitely feels light, but I can still kind of do all this crap. By the way, today is officially my 6th year on YouTube. That's pretty crazy, huh? 6 years ago, exactly to the day, I posted my very first video on the Potato Jet channel. I think it was like a GoPro video, and never had any expectations. My original goal was to get 10,000 subscribers before I turned 30, and then hopefully within my lifetime get 100,000 subscribers. So 100,000 subs was my lifelong goal. Pretty insane to just kind of reflect back on the last 6 years and just kind of think about all the things that have happened. I remember hearing an article once, ooh, did not see that pre-bench right there. I remember there was this one article that basically said people change more in 5 years than they expect. And yeah, looking back at the last 5 years, holy crap. Should I go for this little crack right here? I mean, it's looks like I could fit. Let's see. Oh no! Okay, now the question is, how do I get there? Okay, let me retrieve that. Ooh. Okay, oh, it's down there. Okay, oh shoot. I don't know why I did this like Mission Impossible jump right here. Check this out. Like I came down, the drone's right there, but turns out I could just come around this other way. And it's literally just like right here. This would have been a lot easier. I think it's the wind, or maybe I'm just blaming it on the wind because I don't want to take responsibility for my own things. There we go. Now I just have to come in from the other direction to feel like I can live with myself. For the 6th year YouTube anniversary, look what Carrie got me. Relax.
Soldering mat.
And an organizer.
I did get a little something for myself.
What?
Little pruners. I've been neglecting all of my plants. I need to get back to taking care of them.
Update. What?
Tina, you want to get in the bathtub?
Oh, she actually did. Hey, how's it going?
Good. There's actually no video drones allowed in the park.
Oh, no video drones?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and land this right now. Hello. You have a journal, right?
Yeah.
You write in it every day?
If not there, just on a Word document I have on my laptop.
What do you write about? Just thoughts? And
Thoughts,
stuff?
anything kind of diary-ish, or if I want to try to write some project I've been thinking of, or whatever, really.
It's really interesting how useful it can be to just sit and have like an empty notebook in front of you and just see what you write. Yeah. Like for me, I feel like it helps untangle all the thoughts.
I like it just because it's kind of like an old school throwback. You know, now when everyone's using phones or laptops, it's kind of nice to have this. And then you don't need to charge it anywhere. You can kind of bring it all the time. You don't need to like, okay, I gotta like find the right document or find, the app or whatever. It's just have a pen and go. And also, I feel like if you're trying to remember stuff, it's easier if you like handwrite it.
It does help opposed to typing it.
Oh yeah,
it definitely helps. Poulter says this video actually convinced me to get the 1 second everyday app. Here goes the experiment. Love your videos. Thank you. You should download the 1 second everyday app.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see what you would do. Will you do it?
I don't know. I mean, I bet a bunch of them will be like 1 second, like, oh wait, and just be like, No corner on the ground.
Yeah,
I'm not a camera person.
Dude,
I'm
it's
just
easy.
on a camera channel.
It's easy.
I'll do it, but you know, it's because the vlog's here.
See, even Chris is doing it. Natalie B, I've been using the 1 Second Everyday app for a couple of years now. And I usually upload these videos once a month, so not daily. And instead of using videos, I usually use live photos I took.
You're gonna look all bad.
Yeah, who cares if it looks bad? It's more about the memory. It's more about capturing.
But then
the
I'm gonna be
moment.
like, wait, what was I? Wait, it keeps changing. What am I doing?
You shouldn't try to make it look good.
You
for
gotta
other
pay
people.
for it,
It should
though?
be no. You just okay. It does start off by saying like, oh yeah, like pay for it. It's like for backups and stuff like that, which is cool and all. But you can just skip it. So just take the regular video.
1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be the start of your whole like 1 second everyday journey.
Maybe. It might be the end of it too.
So you have a calendar, and look, it's yellow because you filmed something today. So you hit that,
Trim.
and then it basically saves that as your 1 second.
But I don't know how to make it interesting.
Don't make it interesting for others. Like just make it
Okay.
interesting for yourself.
I was at the very spot with the wooden structure a couple weeks back on tour. The gas station there sold scorpions and lollipops.
Scorpions and
LMAO.
lollipops.
Yeah, we should get some.
Huh.
Let's do it.
Dylan, why don't you really drink coffee?
Because I don't like that kind of like antsy, just like, ugh, the wired
But you're
feeling.
a writer. How do you write without coffee?
Well, I drink alcohol. That's the other half.
Look at where we're at. Where are we?
Oklahoma.
In Oklahoma.
We're in Grand Junction, Colorado.
Scenery here is just epic. Like, look at this. But Skydio has invited us out. Skydio, remember the super smart drone? Sometimes we like flying drones. Sometimes we like to let robots fly drones.
We got a view.
Oh,
Yeah, we have a view.
yeah. All right, time to break in this room. We're here flying drones, but we're not actually like flying them because they kind of fly themselves. We're here to hold a beacon, and the drone follows us.
Gene and Frank.
There's like a note for us. Instead of like rose petals, it's like a drone.
Blenders. Okay. Guidio hat. Cool. Oh, stickers. Oh,
Dude,
this is a
okay,
long sleeve.
stop with that. Just open this.
Oh my gosh.
So that's the new 2 Plus.
Damn.
So
Better
that gives
range.
you better range.
Plus battery. So we have more juice.
Whoa, it gets really close to stuff, but I mean, it's got vision sensors and it's pretty good.